What is going on, everybody? Depraved Slasher here. We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
Together we are
HellaDepraved.
Yes, we are.
And we're super excited.
Eva Under Fire.
Another new song.
Eva?
I would still say Eva.
Eva?
I don't know. We'd have to have them say it.
Are they British?
No.
That would have a big...
They're not.
They're not, so it's probably Eva.
It's probably Eva. And
right.
I'll probably keep calling them Eva.
Like, never mind. So, we're super excited for this. This is Unstoppable.
Right.
And I feel unstoppable.
I
Not
am
really.
apparently unstoppable when it comes to mispronouncing things.
Not really.
So, anyway. I wish there was a music video.
I do
But
too.
there's not.
But lyric
this
videos
time.
can be fun if
Yeah.
done correctly.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, we're going to react to this. If you guys have already seen it, if not, click the link in the description below. Hop on over to all the things. Coming back and say that because we're commentary, reaction, breakdown, comedy channel. And what that means is we're going to pause for whatever we want to pause for. So, with that being said, it is time to slash it up and break it down. That was as robotic as I could sound.
Right.
Eva Under Fire. Unstoppable. Let's get it.
Untouchable, unstoppable. They told me there's a fine line between a good time and a flat line, baby. They told you that you're nothing, that you're no good. Yeah, you never could, baby. Till that night we let the sparks fly, fuel to the flame. Like rain to a hurricane now, baby. Nothing's getting out. Gonna light 'em on fire.
Okay. It's like a little celebratory love song.
Kind of. Yeah. Like, we were both told we weren't going to amount to anything, and then we found each other, and now watch us. So, neener. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I like how she said there's a fine line between a good time and a flat line.
Which is true.
It's so true. And I don't think enough people grasp that.
Like hanging out the side of a pickup truck when you're drunk sounds like a great idea.
Yeah,
until you fall.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think enough people grasp that early enough. You know, but there is that. I love it when they get in this zone where they're just,
Anthony?
don't fuck with me. Yeah. So, you know, like Misery. Loved Misery, where she set everything on fire.
Right.
So, I'm here for this.
Okay, now, baby. Nothing's getting out. Gonna light 'em on fire. Prove 'em all wrong. Bonnie and Clyde all night long. Gonna be savage. This is our song. Gonna be untouchable, unstoppable. Liars, prove 'em all wrong. Bonnie and Clyde all night long. Gonna be savage. This is our song. Gonna be untouchable, unstoppable.
I loved it until they mentioned Bonnie and Clyde. Now, it still sounds fantastic.
Everybody praises the wrong covers.
Yeah, my problem is, first of all,
They died.
they died. Second of all, she was married to somebody else in jail when she met him.
Right.
And then they went on this spree together. Like, so don't be them. Don't be Romeo and Juliet. Don't be...
Joker and Harley.
Yeah, don't be, you know... It's just Mickey and Mallory. Don't do that shit. Like, if you're gonna prove them all wrong, do that. I don't care if you set shit on fire. Just, like, don't go out with bullets flying and you know, adultery and, I don't know. Just, like, stop it with that stuff, okay? Okay? Yeah.
Right.
Let's praise somebody else.
Untouchable, unstoppable. we could never have something that would last. We were too fast, baby. Late night drive out on the run. A couple young guns, getting wild and crazy. Hands up high, no we're not done yet. Hit a rolling record then. Hit the gas, cause we're gonna give it all we got. No holding back and no regret. Gonna light 'em on fire, prove 'em all wrong. Bonnie and Clyde, all night long.
Well, I mean, they're not gonna last.
I'm getting major Coyote Ugly vibes from this fucking song.
Maybe just the sound of it. I mean, like, obviously not the story context.
No,
but
no.
definitely the
But the sound of the song, like, I'm picturing... I don't know why I'm picturing things tonight, guys. If you guys watched the last reaction, this is now the second time I've done this.
Right.
But I'm picturing, like, people dancing on a bar.
They could do that.
And...
This would be this would
Because
be
this
a really
honestly
good
has
stripper
an
song.
almost country
This would-
rock sound to it.
Yeah, this would be a really good stripper song.
Right.
I mean, so here's the thing.
And if you come in and if, you know, you're stripping and somebody comes in and robs the place and shoots you.
You're Bonnie and Clyding it. Again, I mean, like, that detracts from the track for me.
Yeah,
just
boner
like
and chlamydia.
it's just like when people reference Romeo and Juliet in the romantic context. Like, it's just, to me, it's like, guys, wrong. Nah. On the flip side, I mean, I will not be able to unsee that. Like a sticky bar where they're like, you know, doing the water dance and stuff that they did in Coyote Ugly.
You're welcome.
Those are the only fun scenes, honestly. Like, I could have done without the rest of the movie.
Did you ever watch the documentaries on the actual bar it was based off of?
I think I watched one. Anyway, there was something else I was going to say, though. Oh, yeah, she said they're never going to last, you know, which in the context that they're talking about is their relationship is not going to last. Yeah, they're too fast. Like, maybe they started too fast, whatever. Like, I don't necessarily agree with that thought process. Some people just click from the beginning. But if they're Bonnie and Clyding it, they're not going to last because they're going to be dead.
Right.
Not because they're going to break up. Although, if they don't go out in a hail of bullets and they get arrested, most couples turn on themselves. So then they're not going to last.
Right.
I mean, that's just the truth of it. Most couples turn on themselves. Yeah.
I'm on fire, prove 'em all wrong. Bonnie and Clyde, all night long. Gonna be savage, this is our song. Gonna be untouchable, unstoppable. Lies, prove 'em all wrong. Bonnie and Clyde, all night long. Gonna be savage, this is our song. Gonna be untouchable, unstoppable. They can say what they want and say what they say. No, it don't make no difference to me. Say what they want to, say what they say. Nothing's getting in our way. Gonna light 'em on fire, prove 'em all wrong. Bonnie and Clyde, all night long. Gonna be savage, this is our song. Gonna be untouchable, unstoppable. Lies, prove 'em all wrong. Bonnie and Clyde, all night long. Gonna be savage, this is our song. Gonna be untouchable, unstoppable. Untouchable, unstoppable. Untouchable, unstoppable.
I mean, in the context of untouchable and unstoppable, again, Bonnie and Clyde were totally stoppable. Bullets stopped them. I feel like we need a different representation. Like Morticia and Gomez. Because they moved into town, and they didn't let anything stand in their way. And they were savage. They were also good role models for a romantic relationship.
I believe this is a song.
For something?
No. Because again, I hear a very country-esque influence
Right.
in this, and I want to say it's something I could see like Martina McBride singing.
Okay.
Either
Okay.
her or maybe Miranda Lambert.
I could definitely see Miranda Lambert singing it. Maybe Carrie Underwood. But, you know.
But no, so I actually really do like the song.
Me too.
It's very catchy.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're rarely gonna hear me say things like this, so write this shit down. But as far as overly radio friendly songs go,
Which it is.
I really enjoyed this.
Right.
But then again, when Eva does these kind of songs, I usually do.
Yeah, they
They still have
Don't
a unique
know-
enough
yeah.
sound.
They don't normally verge into like pure radio friendly in terms of just mainstream sounds the same. They're unique. But you're correct. Like that, I mean, honestly, the only thing that I have with this is the Bonnie and Clyde thing.
Right.
And I think it's one of those things for me that, again, while I could get past it if I felt like it wasn't spreading misrepresentation to people that aren't going to go, let's look up the history on Bonnie and Clyde, like the legit history, and, oh, don't be them. You know, it would be one thing.
Right.
But there's already this reverence for Bonnie and Clyde. And it's like, guys, like if you actually look into who they were, what they were doing.
Well, and you know, that was something we touched on earlier. There are a lot of quote unquote celebrity couples. And when I say celebrity couples, I mean in the fantasy world, in movies, in
Right.
television, some real life, some not.
Some based on real life.
Because again, you've got Bonnie and Clyde, which they were both kind of pieces of shit of people.
Before they met each other.
You look at Joker and Harley. Joker continuously beats Harley Quinn.
Right. Oh, it's an absolutely toxic
Uses
to the utmost.
mental abuse to manipulate her.
Well, and then dumps her in
gaslights her
Yeah.
and all this other fun stuff. And people are still like, oh yeah, we're the next Joker and Harley.
Good luck with that one.
Right. Or Romeo and Juliet, which honestly does start off kind of sweet, and then shit goes really south.
Well, and that is just a tragedy. Like, it is
Right.
listed as a tragedy. It's kids. They're kids. And it's a tragic outcome of, you know, all of this fighting between families. I mean, they're like 13 years old, guys. Like, no. Mickey and Mallory Knox. You know, I mean, cool movie. Don't get me wrong. I like that movie. But it's not a good... I mean, first of all, he's a cheater. Second of all, they're on a killing spree. You know, they're pieces of crap. And it's just not good representation for... I mean, so she's talking about now that they found each other, they're unstoppable. They're unbreakable. They're unshakable. They're... You know,
you notice the horror-themed families are always the ones that have the more loving
yeah, I know.
husband and wife. You look at the Addams Family,
The Munsters.
the Munsters,
Right.
and they've
Like-
got a very cohesive unit, and most of the
and
problems
it's a
just stem
core
from their
family
kids.
too. But yeah, I mean they're great.
kids.
They're great with their kids. They just have psychopaths.
Right.
But they're still great with their children. They're great with their extended family too. You think of Cousin Fester, you know, so on and so forth. So, but no pastels. Again, it's just like we have so many good representations that are still outsiders. They're not mainstream idols to look up to. That I feel like would have made the impact of this song better, I guess. There's even some that have been outlaws, not just outsiders, like, you know, the Addams Family, but like legit considered
you could be the
outlaws.
Fireflies. Don't do
I
that.
mean, okay, so as far as like
Dysfunctional families go.
yeah, I mean, did they have family loyalty? Absolutely. On the flip side, let's you know,
Yeah,
I
don't
love
go
the
there.
Fireflies, but let's not go there.
Although there will be a lot of people that have no clue who the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah, that's probably for the best right now.
House of a Thousand Corpses.
Right.
Devil's Rejects. 3 from Hell.
So, you know, I loved this. I just wish that just the references had been different. And I know it fits in lyrically, but obviously that was probably there when they wrote it, in which case something else could have been substituted at the time of writing. Yeah. So, guys, don't be Bonnie and Clyde. Just don't. I don't think I have any. I mean, it was great.
Yeah. All right. So that being said, if you guys liked the video, slash the like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below. What did you think of Eva Under Fire with Unstoppable? Also, comment down below if there's anything else that you guys want to see react to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter, if you want a quicker response.
With that being said, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see you depraved people later. Bye. Bye.